Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Collective. I'll pre-pull some cards. With that being said, let's get started. So I pulled one oracle card with this read, and it says, love guided by spirit never betrays the soul. Okay. And so what this is basically saying is that you're going to have to be honest with yourself, right? And then be honest with others. Okay. So this is something sacred. This is speaking on something sacred, something soul aligned. Okay. It's a soul aligned love. Okay. And this is the kind of love that honors truth, dignity, and divine timing. Okay. So real love doesn't require you to abandon yourself. Okay. um it when love is like guided by spirit, right, it will never like humiliate you or confuse you or diminish your soul. Okay. So any connection that's asking you to shrink or tolerate disrespect or betray your values is not a divinely guided love. Okay. So let's jump right into the tarot. And the first card I pulled was the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is this is a conscious choice that you're gonna have to make, right? Or you're making this choice already. Okay. Someone made a choice to go down a certain path here. This is what the initial energy core message of the read is, that it's about a choice. Okay. And the choice is, do you walk away? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. Okay. Um, this is your soul saying you can't, betray yourself anymore, right? So you may have to walk away from an emotional situation that looks full but feels empty. Okay. So this is just saying, like, I'm not going to betray myself. Okay. So you're choosing a path, right? And you may, either you chose the path to walk away, or this choice is coming about. Okay. Confirmation with those sirens. Okay. All right. And so this is hitting deep. Okay. Because this is going to alter your life path. Okay. So do you stay or do you walk away? Or either you already chose a path to walk away from something. Okay. Now, we have the Four of Cups, right? And this is more of a missed opportunity. This is like crying over spilled milk, right? Not seeing that the cup that spirit is giving you, right? The blessing that spirit is giving you. So someone is like disinterested a little. Okay. They have not quite um see what spirit is actually giving them, right? Because they're too focused on what they had to walk away, what they had to leave behind. Okay. It could be a Virgo, right? It could be a Cancer. Okay. And the next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is saying that, like, you are abundant all on your own, right? This is like someone is needing to restore their self-worth, right? To honor their self. Okay. um to reclaim their independence, their confidence, right, and their energetic purity. Okay. So spirit is leading, love that's guided by spirit always begins with that self-honoring. All right. So knowing that you're abundant all on your own. Okay. And see, this is a Virgo right here. So maybe this Virgo could be like not seeing an opportunity that God is, handing to them, because they too focused on like what a cycle that closed. It could have been a cycle with a Pisces. Okay. It could have been a cycle with a fire sign. Okay. A Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And they had to walk away from this cycle, and it's kind of like it got them down. Okay. It got them down in some way. They kind of like heartbroken. We have the Three of Swords next. And so, this person had to face the truth about something that they had to walk away from. Okay. It could have been a Libra. And but it freed their soul when they walked away from it, and ended this cycle that they are like still like dwelling on with that Four of Cups, right? It broke their heart that they had to do this, okay? Because they must have really loved this person, okay? Uh, so, but it freed them, right? So this was heartbreak caused by somebody betrayed this person, right? Somebody was dishonest, right? Or they just, did not meet the expectations that this Cancer was, or this Virgo, maybe a Libra, um in a Cancer dynamic. It could be a Virgo and a Pisces dynamic, or a Virgo and a Sag dynamic, is what I'm getting here, okay? We have the um, Nine of Wands, okay? And so this person is just tired, okay? This person, it may be a Virgo, Virgo femme or masculine, it doesn't matter, right? This person is tired, but they standing still, right? So they're they it shows like boundaries through experience. So this person is no longer willing to endure pain in the name of love, okay? um and so because of this, they are protecting their soul, okay, is what I'm getting here. All right. So this is someone, we got the seven of Pentacles. This is someone that they planted seeds with. Okay. This is someone that they planted seeds with. And you know, they may be planting seeds with someone new. Um, but this is someone they planted seeds with that they had to walk away from. Okay. And they was forced to choose another path. The other path could be Aries sign. Okay. Um, then we have the Queen of Swords. And so this person had to cut through the illusions and see the truth, okay? Um, this is that radical honesty that this person, embodies right now. Clear boundaries, love without self-betrayal, okay? So this person is choosing truth over fantasy, and clarity over emotional chaos, okay? So, let me see. So I'm getting July 9th, July 3rd, July 4th, July 8th, July 2nd, September 7th, September 3rd, September 18th, September 17th. We got April 2nd, April 8th, April 4th, April 9th, April 16th, April 18th, April 13th. So those are the birthdays that may be related to this message. So let's go into a little more tarot and let's see what we get. Any additional messages that's related. Okay. Yeah, so this you may be having a new beginning in love. We got the Ace of Cups, okay? This can be a divine love, okay? This is something that is in the overflow, or this is what spirit is trying to hand someone, but they kind of like stuck on the person that they had to close a cycle with. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is Capricorn energy. So this person may want to collaborate with you, a person that had to walk away, maybe, because they had a new beginning in love. So the person that they had to walk away from, they still is like dwelling on it, but they did walk away because we got the Eight of Cups, okay? So maybe they met someone else, right? Someone that has discernment, that Queen of Swords has discernment, okay? Someone that's spiritual, okay? And they collaborating with this new person. Yeah, we could be talking about an earth sign. We could have the Knight of Pentacles, and so this is abundance. This person is bringing abundance. This person is coming towards someone, trying to come towards someone. Yeah, it could be a Queen of Pentacles, someone that senses in a very nurturing, abundant energy as well. They are coming in as the Knight, um, but they believe that they can match the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And that's what I'm getting, right? There was a lesson that needs to be learned throughout this, right? Love,